children, welcome to Vistas Learning. Today we are going to start with the first chapter in your EVS book, that is Animal Kingdom. I am Soma Pal, your EVS tutor. So what do you mean by Animal Kingdom? What are the types of animals? They are domestic animals. That means the animals that is useful to us. And the other one is the wild animals. Animals living in forest. We don't go to forest, right? But these domestic animals can live with us. What are the examples of animals that lives with us? Cows, goat, sheep, horse and dogs. Have you seen cows staying in the stable? Right. So here is the example of cow, right? You have seen cow. What does cow give? How does it helpful? It is helpful by giving us milk, right? Next is goat. What does goat give? Goat also helps us by giving milk, and we also eat the meat, those who are non-vegetarians. Then the sheep. You all must be wearing the woolen clothes in winters. So where does the wool come from? Yes, the sheep gives us. Oh, this is so cute. What are these dogs, right? They are our pet animals. So they help us by taking care of us. They also act as a security guard, isn't it? And then the horse. How does horse help us? Horse helps us by carrying our loads, and we see we are taking the carts, horse carts, right? Okay, so the next one, what we had seen is the wild animals. The wild animals that lives in forest. So what are the examples of wild animals? There are many and many, but I have listed a few, that is lion, tiger, elephant, giraffe and bear. Now let's look in the examples with the pictures. The lion, the tiger, you must have seen them in zoo, isn't it? Then the elephant. The elephant can also be served as a domestic animal, but not that widely, because they can be wild too. They help us in loading, right? But not for household. Giraffe and then bear. All these are wild animals and they can be found in forest, deep inside the jungle. Okay. These animals have to eat, right? We all eat to stay healthy and we grow. So even the animals eat. What do they eat? So different animals eat different food. Do you think everyone eats all the leaves from the jungle? No. Some eat leaves, some eat grass, some eat seeds, some eat meat. What about us? What do we eat? I'll come up with that. So here are what do these animals eat. So these are some of the examples that we are going to see. Plants and seed-eating animals. They are called as herbivores. So what do you mean by herbivores? They are the plants and seed-eating animals. You can also call them vegetarians. Okay? Alright, so let's see cow. So what is this cow eating? The cow is eating grass, isn't it? Now let's look into the other animal. What animal is this? It's a bird, right? But what is it eating? It's eating seeds. It's a chicken. And then, what about this huge elephant? The elephant also eats grass and fruits and vegetables and leaves. And let's see this tall animal. What is he eating? Yes, it's the tree. So now did you get it? Why does a giraffe have a long neck? So that it can reach to the top of the tree for its food. Because many animals eat the ground plants, so maybe there is a shortage of food. So the giraffe utilizes the top leaves, right? Okay. Now let's see the other category of animal, that is the carnivores. What do you mean by carnivores? Yes, the flesh-eating animals. So it is not only that the wild animals are carnivores and the domestic animals are herbivores. It is not like that. It's mixed. Even humans are called carnivores. But there is a different category for humans too. So let's see the carnivorous example. The lion, the tiger, the crocodile. Yes, the crocodile is a meat-eating animal. And fox. Okay, so with this too, there is another group of animals. You can include yourself in it, the humans. Are you completely vegetarian? If you're completely vegetarian, then you are herbivores, right? And if you're completely meat-eating person, then you are carnivores, exactly. Now let's see the other group. It is plants and meat-eating animals. We eat plants, right? We eat vegetables, we eat fruits, and we eat chicken, we eat mutton, we eat fish, isn't it? So we eat all type of variety of food with full of nutrition. So we are called omnivorous animals. Will you remember? So if anyone asks you, what are you? If you're not a vegetarian, then you can say we are omnivorous animals. So it is the examples of omnivorous category is the human. Then the crow. Crow eats whatever you give him. You can give him a bread, you can give him seeds, you can give him meat, everything he eats, right? Then the pig. Have you seen pig eating near the garbage can? Yes, whatever they get, they eat it. And the bear. Bear is very eco-friendly. He eats whatever he gets it. When he doesn't find anything, fruits or anything else, he tries for all the animals, the small animals. They also eat insects, if you have seen it. Okay, so we have covered what the animals eat. Now children, what did we learn today? Let's recap. Types of animals, domestic animals and wild animals. You remember what are domestic animals? Yes, they are the animals that are useful to us. So how they are useful, I am going to be taking in the next class. Then comes the wild animals, the animals that live in forest, right? Then we saw the examples of few domestic animals and the examples of wild animals. And lastly, what does animals eat? So the plants and seed eating animals are called herbivores. Can you give me one example of herbivorous animal? Yes, cow. Then meat eating animals. One example of meat eating animals. It's very simple. Right, the king of the jungle, lion. And plants and meat eating animals are called omnivores. Omnivores. So one example of plants and meat eating animals? Yes, you can give yourself if you're not a vegetarian, or crow or bear or pig, right? There are many more. Now, let's see what are we going to learn in our next session. So, in the next session, we will learn how are humans different from animals. So, how are we different from animals? But children, do you know, we are also called animals, right? You must have heard from your UKG class. So, how different we are from them, I will be telling you that. The second, we will be seeing a few examples from your textbook. The third, how are animals useful to us? As I said earlier, the domestic animals, how they are useful to us. What do they give us? How do we benefit from them? Then, where does animals live? Everyone has their own types of houses. We live in big and small houses. Same animals also have their type of houses. So, we will see in our next session. So, children, with this, we come to an end of our today's class. So, thank you for watching me, and please comment in the comment section and like, subscribe our channel, and don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified of my next classes. Until then, you take care. Bye bye from Soma ma'am.